Hello, it's Janice Webber here, the Creativity Unblocker, and I'm being surrounded by my favorite whales. This is the baby one over here, and over here is the mama. And they were practicing certain skill sets when I was out whale watching that day. So, anyway, today we're going to talk about the fact that stress doesn't just affect your energy, it actually affects your ability to think. And what people wonder, they go, "What are you talking about?" When you're too stressed out, you can't access your ability to ask good questions. And you've seen people going, "Oh," and it's literally like they're going, "Okay, brain, would you wake up? Could you wake up? Could you wake up?" And it's not doing that. But as a result of this stress, everything feels urgent, it feels important, it feels overwhelming. And that's also why they're doing this. What happens as you practice the calm that I've just shown you, you get to be able to start to access curiosity again. And this is the exciting thing that happens. Because once you start getting curious, you ask questions. And when you start asking questions, you get clearer on things. That's what clarity is all about. So you might start with questions like, what actually matters right now? What decision have I been avoiding? Or what is the right next step for me to take? And clarity isn't about finding more answers, it's about asking better questions. So, one of the coaches I work with, you'll say something about what you want to offer, and they go, "So what?" And what that means is what I've gone to offer isn't clear enough. So, clarity begins to return after you've accessed calm. Then you get more confidence in the whole process and start asking yourself better questions. One of them that I asked a client recently was, what is the one thing you need right now? And what happens when you start getting that clarity is you get to go to the next step, which I'll be talking about shortly, which is creative flow. Because the framework that I've discovered that works is calm leads to clarity. Clarity allows you to access creative flow. People go, what do you mean by that? Calm allows you to regulate your nervous system to be less stressed. Clarity helps you ask better questions. And because you're in that state of asking questions, you're staying calmer because you're getting clearer on what's important to you. And then the creative flow helps you start to put those questions into action. So you're starting to move forward. Now, if all of this is starting to make sense to you, what I would like you to do is drop a comment below. I will put the link because you may start to feel like you want to have a better understanding of where you are in your stress pattern so that you can get clearer on what it is you need to do for yourself moving forward. All right. And I call that the creative reset map. So thanks for tuning in. I'm Janice Webber, the Creativity Unblocker, and we'll see you soon.